Brandon Draws, welcome to the stream. Right, okay, so I'm gonna draw some Dragon Ball. Draw some Kid Goku. Okay, so Brandon, how are you? One, two, three, four, five, six. Welcome to the stream. That is a cool name. Yes, alright, and 6 logs. So, got 6 logs. Wow. Don't usually get that many logs straight away. That's pretty cool. The music's too loud here. There we go. Alex, welcome to the stream. How you doing? One Mighty R, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm gonna draw something I haven't drawn in a long time. Some Dragon Ball. Yorktown 7, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, that's your typical Dragon Ball Z. Kid Goku, this should be cool. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. I haven't done any Dragon Ball. I'm going to be a bit rusty, to be fair. I'll have to see how it goes. Broken. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Brandon draws 10 likes. Yes. Yeah, I never really drew much Dragon Ball on this channel, but I do like it, so I might have to introduce it. What time are you going to stop streaming? I don't know. I'm hopefully going to stream for a few hours. Usually just as long as the picture takes. So it could be hour and a half, 2 hours. Something like that. Am I British or Australian? I'm British. I'm sure somebody asked me that last time. I'm British. I'm from England. So you don't celebrate 4th of July? No. I did think when you popped up and said Happy 4th of July, I was like, oh. Didn't know if it was a special kind of day. But for me, in the UK, no. Fortunately not. Chilly, to 4th of July, cook out in about an hour. Yeah, literally pitch black outside for me at the minute. Never understood the way DragonBall ears actually work. And I think I've done his ear a bit too small. Kid Goku's got some massive ears, man. I'll do that on Independence Day. Just to make sure there aren't more than 10 people at the cookout, bro. I noticed you've done a face reveal as well, one more to you. The pressure get to you too much, too many people asking you. Yeah, people asking. I keep getting asked the same thing. Keep getting asked. Cool to see Eve hit 3K as well. That's pretty cool. We're almost at 3K too. Yeah, not far off now. Couple of hundred. It's weird, man. But some days you'll get 10 subs. The next day you'll get 20 subs, and then you won't get any. A mad system. For a second I thought the left eye was a bit too far up, but now it looks good. Yeah, see the reference picture that I'm using is always even further up than that. Now I'll show you. This is the reference picture I'm using. This one there. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, quite a few British artists on YouTube who are hitting 3K. Must be something to do with the, I don't know. Dreaded pandemic, people watching videos. Yeah, I don't know, because I've noticed some of my, well, a lot of my views have been down. Quite a lot. But my subs keep going up for some reason. Flash reveal at 3K. No, you know, I am tempted to do a giveaway at 3K though. I'm tempted. Thing is that, like, I know YouTube have all these like new rules and stuff now, like giveaways and stuff, like you have to do it on Instagram or something. Yeah, just keep uploading more vids. Yeah, that's the thing, but soon I'm going back to work. So it's going to be easier to make live stream videos. Like I said before, I can only really do drawings when the kids are in bed. Because otherwise we get interruptions. Giveaway is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's nice to give something back. What do you have in mind for a giveaway? I'm thinking some pens. That's what I'm thinking. I wanted to give away one of these Ohuhu markers, I think. Because now that I've used them, I can vouch for them now, and I can say they are really good pens. What's that white pen? Eraser. Yeah, it's an eraser. It's an eraser stick. It's a Tombow. Tombow mono. And literally that's how much I've got left. But I have got a new one, which is good. Actually, got it on Amazon. Right now, I like pens. Yep, pens are expensive, man. Pens are expensive. The Marion Draws. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it just reminded me one more. Yeah, hang on. Let me just do something. Sam's Art Studio, welcome to the stream. How is everyone? It's just cool that everyone's talking to each other in the chat. Yeah, this is when it'd be good to have one of these at everyone. Just say, yo. Yeah, see, I told you I was going to give you your mod, and I completely forgot. For some reason my chat's lagging out. My chat's proper lagging out, guys. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Computer's having a mad one. Yeah, I remember you added me to the sorry man, my laptop's completely froze on me. You have to bear with me for the music and the chat. I'm just gonna have to use my phone. Live chat, there we go. You're already a mod of my stream, Dan. Yeah, I remember you, so I was asking you before how you do it. Saying I have no idea how you do anything. I remember you said to me, just go on the little dots next to the name. And because I was literally new to streaming as well. I hadn't done it before. Yeah, I have no idea what's happened to my laptop. It just completely froze on me. The music will be back soon, I'm hoping. Let's see. There we go. And we're back up, I think. Let's see. I knew this was going to happen one time. It was all going too well. All going too well. There we go. And we're back. We'll just get the chat back up again. So what's everybody been doing today? What's everybody been up to? There we go, we're back up now. I have no idea what happened there. No clue. Can I do a Cockney accent? No, I'm not from London. But my missus, she's got family all over the place. She's got family in Ireland. She's got family in London. I'm a Brummie, I am. Natalia, good drawing. I love your channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Struggling at the minute to know what to do though, what to draw. For some reason I started drawing Demon Slayer and that was doing really well, and then I kind of stopped doing Demon Slayer for a bit and then started to slow down a bit, and then I thought I made a mistake here by stopping doing my Demon Slayer drawings. Pens. Natalia, welcome. Sounds like she had down. Besides the Copics, what are the other markers you use? I use mainly well, at the minute I'm using my Ohuhu markers. They're absolutely spot on value for money anywhere. And I even used, well, I'm using at the minute the normal bullet nib with a fine nib instead of the brush nibs, and even they're just as good. You don't really see any streaks or anything like that. There should be more people watching this. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the time that I stream. It's a pretty weird time. Hopefully one day I'll be able to stream at a decent time. Right then. But yeah, apart from Ohuhu markers, I use I don't really use pro markers or brush markers. I mean, I've got some skin tones that I kind of swear by. Apart from that, where's the chat gone again? Oh, there you go. It's back. We're back. Please do more Demon Slayer drawings. They're so good and colourful. Yeah, I might have to do some more. I think some coffee. Are you thinking micron pens or any fine liners for your giveaway? No, I was thinking more alcohol markers. Although fine liners would be a cheaper alternative if that's what you want. If that's what you'd rather have. Dan, Ohuhu brush versus Copic brush, what's your opinion on them? To be honest with you, there ain't much difference. There ain't much difference at all. The nibs, very similar. They're both quite, not too hard but not too soft. If you use a brush marker from Winsor & Newton, they're really soft, really flexible. With these ones, there ain't much difference. There ain't much difference at all. And I've done I've done the video where I compare the two. which wasn't really a fair comparison because I didn't really have that many colours in the Ohuhu markers, so it wasn't really fair. I think if I had more, if I went for the bigger pack, if I could get the bigger pack and I had more colours to choose from, I reckon it would have been pretty close, I think, between the two. Has anyone watched The Promised Neverland? No. I haven't watched that. Is it any good? Am I adding colour or keeping this black and white? See, for all the streams, I'm just thinking about just keeping them black and white, you know. I don't know how, you know what, I might try with this because I don't know how well the paper will take to the markers. That's the only problem. Zandy, welcome to the stream. I like using the Ohuhu and Copics on the same drawing. Yeah, I mean you can't really notice the difference between the two because they're both alcohol markers. They both go together so well. You really can't notice the difference. Any Haiku fans? Oh, you know what? That's another one that I need to watch. Haiku. Got my list of animes that I need to watch, and that's in there, but I haven't got round to it yet. Yeah, I've got Tokyo Ghoul on DVD. Yep, old school. I like to buy all my DVDs and stuff. Chat's getting fast, man. Parasite. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter's cool. Oh, I've got a dead leg. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. I don't know why, but for some reason whenever I draw, I always sit on my foot. It always gives me a dead leg. Or a numb foot. I've got to go, bye guys. Nice talking to fellow weebs. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the support. I'm almost done with Baki, then I'll watch My Hero Academia. Oh yes. My Hero Academia. What an anime. Love it. Dan, you make money off YouTube? Not yet. Not yet. I am monetized, but I still haven't hit that threshold to be earning anything yet. So no, unfortunately not. Hopefully get there one day. My first paycheck, I'll keep that as a keepsake, I think. This is like drawing a chibi character, like all the limbs are so small. It just don't feel right. Drawing an anime character like Goku and his arms are tiny and his forearms are short. I thought you did YouTube full time. Oh, I wish I could. Imagine that. Streaming will help with extra dollar. See channels getting super chat donations all the time. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know how you get the super chat donations. You know what? I don't even think I'd feel terrible asking. Or putting it up there for like even a option. It's just something that I would never think that anybody would ever do. I mean, obviously people do it, but let's just get the sketch. Dan, how much do you roughly earn from YouTube? At the minute, nothing. At the minute, absolutely nothing. Been monetized since about April, and I still haven't earned a penny. So, you know, you see all these people in these groups. Oh, I need 1,000 subs. I need 1,000 subs. I need this. I need that. Yeah, you get that, and then yeah, you need to wait a long time before you get any money. So I don't know why these people are. They always bang on, don't they, on these Facebook groups and stuff. I need this many subs, I need that many subs, I need this many views. They don't get it. That's why everybody says if you lost my train of thought now. What was I saying? I don't know, it's gone. Thinking of starting a Patreon. I don't know, because I've already got a job. I do work. And it's not a bad job. It's hard work, but hopefully one day this is going to be one of the things that I want to push, is my YouTube, my drawing and stuff. Then I'm going to send you a video on Instagram into how to turn on super chat, that way you know quick. Oh, sweet. Nice one. I think this foot's a bit too far over to the right. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying before. I'll put up on my community tab about if anyone's interested in anything, like any drawings or whatever. That's it, that's gone now. That's gone. Yeah, if anyone's interested in my drawings or whatever, and everybody was just like, oh yeah, I'd love to, but you know, I'm too young, I can't. Haven't got any money. Rob, I keep asking people because I want to know, like, if people would genuinely buy stuff that I draw. Like if it's worth me doing like an Etsy account or something like that where I can post my work on there. You're taking song requests for your background music. Well, I'm only using copyright free music from the I've got like a set playlist that I use, and then you got to be careful of copyright strikes. As soon as you've been done once, you don't want to be done again. That's the only thing. And I suppose that's what mods are for. Cheers, guys. Don't need none of that. No, just need everyone just to chill, chat, have a good time. Every time someone super chats, you could send them some cool artwork. Yeah, man. That's what I mean. I think like we've coming on to that subject with like Patreon. Like it would be good to do it, but if people have all these extra features and stuff, I wouldn't have the time to do all these extra like features and things that they can have extra. Because at the end of the day, if they're paying for Patreon, they want to see some extra stuff. I've got a feeling when I'm back at work, it's going to be even hard just to bang out a video. You know, because you want to do it when you feel like drawing as well. Like you don't just want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you're just in the mood to draw and you just want to go with it. Comment once. Nothing wrong with that. Surely they'll see there aren't too many people here. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I do try and reply to all the messages in the chat if I can. And sometimes you just get lost in the drawing. You start drawing and then you forget, oh actually there's people in the chat. So Professor R, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some Kid Goku from DragonBall from the 80's. God, one guys, Dan, keep up the good work. Take care, everyone. Cheers, Sam. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it, mate. Just realised his foot's a lot more flat. I might make a Patreon milestone between 1k and 10k, but my demographic is mainly people around my age, so it's unlikely that I'll get subscriptions on it. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, when I put up on my community tab, like, you know, who would be interested in this, who would be interested in purchasing my art, and everybody was just like, I won't be able to because I've just got no money. I was talking to somebody before and they were saying that they post their PayPal. They just put it on the videos and then just say people want to donate. I don't think I'd feel right doing that. As you know, people put like, if you fancy buying me a coffee, if you want to buy me a coffee. Kid Goku was savage. I would literally get ready an entire army of armed soldiers for the purpose of retrieving a four-star DragonBall. Yeah. Yeah, reckless, man. Goku was sick. Kid Goku with his tail. You ever do military drawings such as soldiers, like rifles and stuff? I haven't. No, I haven't. I used to draw. Oh, this is bringing you back. I'll tell you what. I used to draw. My uncle who taught me how to draw, well, who pushed me to draw more. We used to make these scenes, and we put like pages like this, like next to each other, about 6 or 7 of them in a row, and we literally like do like an army scene, like an assault course. So you'd have a guy running across some water with his rifle above his head, and you'd have a rope coming down, people climbing across like monkey bars and stuff, somebody who was injured on a stretcher, carrying him across. That was sick. I remember that was bad. I love the Kid Goku storyline. The original is a bit raunchy, but still cool. Yeah, I've only just recently noticed that it's a little bit pervy, isn't it? You know, it's these things, don't you? When I was younger, I just used to watch it just like, yeah, it's just a cartoon. And when you look back at it, it's like, okay, so I really used to watch this? Bulma. Yeah. Good old Bulma. I should have changed these hands, because that's like the perfect position for a Kamehameha. I should have done that. And then the tail. Yeah, so we're going to start inking this in a minute, I think. All that. How's that looking? Cool, I just finished Dragon Ball 2 months ago. I need to rewatch Dragon Ball as well. I started collecting the Blu-rays for it. Not Dragon Ball, but like Dragon Ball Z. See, I'm gonna use these micron pens. I hate using them, but I'm gonna use them. Or should I not use them? Should I use? Because the smallest I've got in this is a 0.2. I'm actually rewatching Dragon Ball. Okay, so this is actually perfect timing for this video. Why are you hearing Fortnite gameplay? Are you? What, on my video? Right, let's go. Oh, you know what? I can't use them. I'm gonna have to shut them again. I can't use them. Get these out. You're still hearing that Fortnite music, are you? I don't think it'd be on here because I don't even watch any Fortnite videos. I don't even use my laptop. I only started using my laptop for my streams. Looks cool, usually that fast. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my speed up. Where's everybody? This is what happens. Starts off promising. And then, still 5 people watching. I'm happy with that. Everybody in here is chatting away, so that's cool. Yep, faster than Eve, way faster than Eve. You know what, I actually think I started watching one of her streams a couple of weeks apart. And I didn't really see much progress with one picture. I think she coloured a few characters in. That's hilarious, that is. Yeah, she gets carried away with the chat. Well, I suppose that's what she uses it for, isn't it? For the socialising. Into these sketchbooks, man, they just get really muddy. Okay, so for this giveaway, how would everybody think I should go about doing it? Should I do it on Instagram? I know before you could make videos and doing giveaways and stuff on YouTube, but now I think they've changed the rules. I think they have. It reminds me of a girl in this one bar. Mum's car, get out of the car. Oh, don't say that. Sometimes I get stuck in chat, then I realise I need to draw to instance in the beginning of my live stream. Yeah. It's hard though, because I mean, when you get people that return to your streams all the time, you know, you wanna talk. I get that. I've only done about 20 or so. You've done like 200 streams. I've got to get more comfortable. Yeah. I still never know how to start a stream. In terms of like introducing the stream to everyone. Yeah, I was watching a video today on how to colour blonde hair. Because you know in my well, I don't know if you've been checking out my community tabs, my community posts, but I'm in the middle of drawing a Pokemon Let's Go tribute drawing, and yeah, it's done the male character. Male character's pretty much done. And the female character, I'm gonna do with blonde hair, and yeah, it's. I was just looking. I didn't know how to do, because obviously with blonde hair, like you don't want to do it too yellow. Still trying to reach 1K. It'll come. As long as you. Those pencil smudges on your drawing. Yeah, they are. This is the reason why I hate drawing in a sketchbook, man. Because the paper's so. I don't know if the paper's soft or something. I don't know what it is, but whenever you draw in a sketchbook, you just get smudges everywhere. I never get it on my Copic paper. The paper that I use for my colours. I was paying no attention to comments that say, new friend here, let's stay connected. Yeah, sub for the time being, wait for you to sub, then unsub. The marry incorrect. Yeah, so this is the thing. If someone ever asks to just sub for sub, don't do it, man. Don't do it. I mean, obviously, like everyone in here, if you artists or if you enjoy the same kind of thing and you want to help each other and you're going to watch each other's stuff, do it, you know. But yeah, I've had a few people saying to me they want me to sub to them because they've subbed to me. I don't do it, man. I don't do it. It's not worth it. Look, even with me now, me nearly eating 3k subs. I've never done sub for sub. You wouldn't think it with my latest videos though. I mean, flipping out, 300 views, 200 views. I'm doing my frame again. And some point they say new sub, return the favour. Same thing, just worded differently. Yep, sub for sub never works in your favour. Nope. That's it, man. That's it. And the thing is as well, if somebody ever leaves like a negative comment or something that's just, it just sounds bitter. You know, it's always best just to just go, oh, okay, just be polite about it. There's no point in getting yourself worked up about it. Like, generally, if somebody doesn't like what you do, cool, you ain't gotta watch it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're choosing to watch it, they're choosing to look at what you do, they're giving you watch time. Bring this down a bit. Does more good than harm. Also, it looks like you sub by when you got 10k subs, but average at like 300 views. Yeah. So it's weird because like as soon as I hit a certain amount of subs, it took me so long to get my first 100 subs, and then it took me ages to hit 1k, and then after I hit 1k, it just seems to just flow. Very true, 10k subs and 10 views, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I always get everybody saying like, oh, if there's a new person starting or something, they always go, oh, you know about Dan? You know about DrawWithDan? You just gotta laugh, ain't you? Oh, you gotta subscribe to me, you gotta subscribe. I'm like, no. It's funny because I think they're trying to do it just to make me embarrassed or whatever, but no, I'm actually proud that I've started this. And now we're nearly at like 3k subs. I'm happy with that. So close to 1k now. A bit irritated that I stopped posting for about 9 months. We've got a 1k one now. Yeah, that's what happens though. That's what happens if you stop for a bit. Everybody says it. Everybody says if you stop uploading, the algorithm picks up on it or something. Since I've been streaming, my views went into the toilet. Started to pick back up, only averaging nearly 200 a vid. Views you get 300-400 views a vid. I average at 150. For some reason, my live streams, they don't really get many views. This is the reason why I'm limiting myself to a Saturday stream. One, because I know I'm going to be able to stick to that day to stream. But yeah, for some reason I'd like to put more into a video that I can edit and I can speed it up. Because some people find watching people draw therapeutic, and other people they just want to see the finished piece. I wish I had one of them microphones so I could do some ASMR, the scratching of the pen and stuff. Some people are into that, ain't there? I average 80 views. 80 views is still good. 80 views is, you know, 80 views is still 80 views. Still 80 people checking out your video. I was looking at my Instagram the other day and I seen when I posted when I first started my channel, and I looked at how many, I posted a picture of the home page of my channel, and I think I had like 7 subs, 6 subs, something like that. Looked at it the other day. My first video drawing of a squirrel. A squirrel, like what a random thing to draw, a squirrel. That's a good plan. I just switched up. Should it ease the transition? I need to get comfortable with talking in videos exactly the same as me. When I watch videos with talking, I watch them longer. IDC Art Attack. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Pop Cross. Yeah, I hadn't even heard of Pop Cross before, and then when I searched for and watched one of his videos, I was like, ah, yeah, I know this person. I've seen this person before. And what is going on with all these art YouTubers, man? So ADC Art Attack commenting on your Instagram post. Yeah, you know what? ADC Art Attack's he seems like a cool guy. He does. He does seem like a genuine good lad. And did you see that he's going to be in a collab with Jazza as well? Yeah, I tweeted him a picture of my Madara drawing, and he replied to that and he said it looks pretty cool. But yeah, no, ADC Art Attack is one of them people. If you want to think about you know, you're never going to be able to make it as a artist or a YouTuber or whatever, he's the one person to look at. Because he went from doing it part-time as and when he could, and now he's doing it full-time. So anybody ever tells you it can't be done, just prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. I'm trying to do. I'm failing, but I'm trying. Really hope he becomes successful. You know what? I don't even think he needs this collab, you know. I don't think he does. Like his new series thing that he's got going on, Style Swap. I know that the box office artist done it a long time ago, but he's literally putting his own stamp on it now. He is. So, but yeah, does anybody see? Does anybody watch Draw It 2? Is it Draw It 2? Cool. Oh, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, but Ayush as well, man. Ayush. Didn't expect that one. Didn't expect him to drop that. I've seen the video pop up, and literally the title of the video was just goodbye. Can't believe he's leaving his art channel to game. I know. His drawings are absolutely sick as well. I love this Naruto stuff. I think I need to buy a new 0.1 because, you know, when the nibs start to, the ink doesn't flow. That's what's starting to happen with this one now. Brandon draws. Brits are amazing. Of course, celebrities such as DrawWithDan, Eve Harvey, Gordon Ramsay, Simon Cowell, Beatles, Harry Styles, and the list goes on. Oh, that's class. Low key celebrity. Yeah, he's actually making me think about doing some realistic drawings as well. So if that's something that you want to see, I don't think it's going to be as good as hers, but I'll give it a try. And you're also on the list. Yeah, it was mad. When I got spotted in the UK, we've got a couple of big theme parks. One of them was DragonBall, and I was wearing my hoodie with my channel name on the back, and somebody tagged me on Facebook. Yeah, they tagged me on Facebook saying like, oh yeah, just noticed you in DragonBall. Awesome videos, awesome channel. You got a new sub, your hoodie works. And I was like, what? Didn't even see this person, didn't have a clue. The police brutality, racism in the UK. I suppose it's everywhere, isn't it? I suppose it's everywhere, and I suppose the focus is a lot more now with everything else going on. Yeah, yeah, I don't know at all. Actually, yeah, not nearly as much as the US, that's for sure. But not the UK is a chill country. Yeah, it is pretty chilled. It is pretty chilled. We always get always some security guards follow me around the shops. Personally, haven't been affected by police. Profiling, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't really. The shops that I go to, I tend to go to the same shops, so they kind of know me, if that makes sense. I can literally walk in there with a hoodie on, a cap, and they'd know me anyway because I've got my hat with DrawWithDan on there. If anybody wants to do that though, definitely recommend doing it. Put your own thing out there. Always have to put my hands, so at least I know I'm not going to shoplift. Yeah, red soldiers who saw bushy black hats at grocery stores in the UK. Oh god, that's a Buckingham Palace. Yep, that's Buckingham Palace. Yeah, just the Buckingham Palace, that is. Wow, 9 people watching. Need a thicker pen. But yeah, I want to know. I know that Eve got sent these pens. No one's ever reached out to me and said, you know what, if I send you something, can you review it? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'd be like, yeah. And then I'd feel like a YouTube artist getting sent stuff. Anyone likes. Amazing work, Dan. Nice one, man. Nice one. Considering it's my first Dragon Ball drawing in a while. It's not looking too bad. It's not the best. Not the best, but it's not bad. You can tell who it is, I think. I think that's the important thing with drawing somebody. There's a reason why drawing realistic people, realism. It's so hard because with this they've got features that you know. Dragon Ball eyes. Everyone knows Dragon Ball eyes. With cheat marks, I've got cheat marks in. No. Done. Looks great, it was a pleasure attending. I hate graphite realism, I don't mind colouring pencil realism. Dan, I gotta go, but keep up smart work. Trying to rejoin sister now. See you, bro. Nice one for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone's support. Means a lot, man. Colouring pencil realism. See, I haven't really done any coloured pencils for a while. I have got my Prismacolors and I've got some Faber-Castell, but I don't really use them. I tend to just use my marker pens now. I really enjoy using marker pens. You just seem like a nice guy, so I have no problem always supporting you. Oh, nice one, man. yeah, I do try and help out. I'm actually shocked because I've been getting a lot of people asking for shout outs. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you a shout out. Don't know if they think they're just getting a shout out, it's going to get them, you know, what they want. You know, I think some people think, yeah, you get a shout out and you're just going to get loads of views, loads of subs. You know, it's if people want to come back to watch your stuff. That's why I find it mad, how you've got people that have never really heard my voice before because I don't do voiceovers. They're literally just coming to watch my drawing, my process of my drawing, and they're subscribing. It's just like, it's crazy, mad. It's such a good feeling though. Yeah, at least I'm sticking to this Saturday stream. Right, I'm really enjoying these streams though. It's cool. Or to just chill, draw and chat. Usually I've got to watch my camera because every 30 minutes my camera cuts off. And I think that's just because it overheats or something like that, I don't know. But it does that. And it's really annoying when you're in the middle of something. You look at the time on there and you see that it's got 20 minutes or something on there, you think, oh, I'll just get another little bit more done. Next thing you know, you forget the time, you look back at it, it's on standby, and you think, oh, how long has it been on standby for? It's the only thing that's a bit frustrating about. I mean, my camera is not a cheap camera. I saved up for a while to get it, and I was torn between the Sony one that I've got now and a DSLR one. And I never ended up getting a DSLR one in the end. Just got a normal Cybershot one. I just use my iPhone SE. Yeah, this is the thing now. I remember I was watching a video that Syndicate put up, and I think it was like a New Year's video or something like that, and he was saying, going to explain to you about how you can upload videos and get started on YouTube, and it was quite a good video to watch because you can relate to a lot of it yourself. And he was saying, like, you have all these people that they say they want to start, they're so fast to throw excuses in the way though. Do you know what I mean? And this is what he was saying. Literally, you've got a phone. Like, yeah. Okay, well, you can use, with most phones now, you can record in some sort of HD. You should be able to anyway. Yeah, and there's no reason why you can't start making a video, can't start a YouTube channel. Doesn't have to be the best quality, it's just, if it's something like drawing, yeah, the quality helps, but you can see if you enjoy something, if you think, oh yeah, that's good, that looks like it's supposed to look like. It's not the greatest, but it gets the job done, exactly. And then you save up. And if it's something that you want to go for, I call it investing. Everybody says to me about my Copics, you spent that much money on your Copics? And I'm like, oh yeah, but you know, I tried a grayscale set of, well, cool grey set of Copic chows, which my brother got me for my birthday. Really liked them. There you go. I tried them, I liked them, and then I saved. You know, so although I do kind of wish that I knew about hoo-hoo markers and pro markers and brush markers before, because I would have saved myself a lot of money. Yeah, Copic chows are awesome. Yeah, they are. They are. I started off with my chows. Realised that to get certain colours, you have to get sketch. So I just thought, you know what? I got my set B, Copic chows. Got a couple of single chows, and then I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get myself a set of sketch. I do like them, but they are expensive. But they do give a really good, it's almost like a printed finish with the chows. Don't mind, could you give me an explanation of the differences between a hoo-hoo brush and Copic brush? Which do you prefer? How are the colours? Are they vibrant or more on the pastel side? 5 people talk. The hoo-hoo brush markers. You see, with the hoo-hoo brush markers, I only got the pack of, I think it was 48. And to be honest with you, there ain't much difference. The saturation and the colours. In both the Copics and the hoo-hoo markers, both just as good. I mean, when I done my drawing of Deku, comparing the two sets of markers, the only difference was that I didn't have enough colours in the hoo-hoo to give it a real good comparison. If you know what I mean, if I would have had more colours, with my Copics, I've got Copic sketch set A, Copic sketch set B, and set C, which I've had to work for to save to get them. I had nothing given to me. Yeah, so that's 7/14/21. You know, I mean, that's a lot of colours there, and you're comparing that to 48 colours. It was a bit unfair. Yeah, your hoo-hoos were far more vibrant. Yeah, hoo-hoos are. I mean, I think with Copics, they've got a lot of colours in there, but a lot of them are the similar colours. You could just get away with not using certain colours because they just look exactly. You put them down on the paper. Some of them you wouldn't even know there was a different colour. They look exactly the same, but they're like 1 digit different or something. That's what it is. It's about getting that smooth transition from one colour to the next colour. And sometimes if you go for that jump from one colour to another, sometimes it's too much, and you get that line, that difference in tones. Still trying to find ways to make money to buy the supplies I need. Don't feel comfortable asking my mum constantly. Yeah, that's the thing with these artist materials. They are really expensive, and I didn't start I didn't know about Copics and alcohol markers in general until I think it was my 30th birthday, I think it was. So I stuff at school, I bought my drawings and custom phone cases. Oh, that's class. Yeah, keep doing that. Sometimes you gotta hustle, man. Now, I'm just gonna pop to the toilet. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I earn a decent amount from it, but I spend the money the moment I get it. Yeah, it's the same. See, with me, I've got a shop literally around the corner from my house. 9 times out of 10, I don't need anything. I just go, you know what, I'm going to pop to the shop, fancy something nice. But yeah, see, I'm lucky because I've been working, you know, these jobs for a while now. Yeah. So I'm able to save. And it's yeah, it's not too bad, because the thing is, as soon as you've got your supplies, you've got them then. And the only thing you have to worry about is your refills. But they do last a while. I bought myself some cool grey refills. I haven't had to use them yet. Oh, I've got so many grey tones as well. So when you get the sketch, you get your tone greys, cool greys, neutral greys, warm greys. There's so many. And yeah, they're all it's all just a learning curve as well. I'm still learning which colours go with what. And I still need to get some more purple tones as well. With the purple tones, there's not. I haven't got that many different shades. So I'm having to use like my grey markers to darken it up in certain areas. John, could you show me the nibs of the brush next to the Copic? Yeah. Give me one sec, I'll just finish this off. This belt, and I'll show you. If you didn't know the difference by looking at the barrel of the pen, like if you didn't know the Ohuhu brush markers were like a circle, like a cylinder, whereas the Copics are more like a overly egg kind of shape. Jordan C. Well, welcome to the stream, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll just show you these. Okay. Being here for a bit, just listening. Oh, cool. Thanks for joining. Thanks for. Okay, so there's an Ohuhu. Let me just grab a sketch. Okay. So that's the nib on an Ohuhu marker. And that's the nib on a Copic. They literally look exactly the same. The Copic's a little bit more rounded. The Ohuhu's a bit more yeah, it's a, I mean, these Ohuhus, they start to taper right at the top, whereas the Copics, they come quite straight and then they taper off towards the end a bit more. But apart from that, there ain't really much difference. I think I'm sold. I might get the 120 set of brush markers. Yeah, like I said, I've got the, if I get the 48 set, I think I've got the 48 set. And I don't regret buying them. I actually just regret not being able to get the bigger set. But yeah, this is the 48, and those are all the colours you get. You do get a pretty good selection of colours in there. So, it's not too bad. What did that pack cost? This pack cost me about, I think it was 40 quid, £40, I think. Maybe 45, maybe a bit less, I don't know. I can't remember. But I know that was a heck of a lot cheaper than my Copics. I see the advantage of the comic side shading, Copic side shading. Can't be refilled. Then again, I've never refilled any of my Copics. That is the only bad thing about these, is that as soon as it runs out, you can't refill them, you can't buy them singly. That is the only bad thing. So if there's a blue that you really like, and you run out, you've literally got to buy another set just to get that blue. But then again, it's quite cheap. Yeah, the 120 set is going for 100 quid. They look quite pastel. Not that the caps are a little off the actual marker colour. Yeah, they are quite pastel. I've noticed that as well. Yeah, I definitely recommend it though. I mean, obviously Copic Copic's the main brand that everybody wants to go for. But Copics are very expensive. Like I say, I'm lucky that I've been able to save up and get my sets that I need. But it just goes to show, I was looking at this tutorial on how to do blonde hair. And there's markers in there that this person was using, and I was thinking, because it was only showing the colour codes, so like it's E40, E41, E42, E43 and E44, and I had no idea if I even had them pens or not. Turns out I had all of them apart from one, and that one you can only get in the Copic sketch. I didn't even know I had all them markers. In the end, you get that many that you don't even know you've got them or not. But yeah, for me skin tones, I like using my my brush markers. I was actually tempted. I was in two minds whether to get the Ohuhu markers, which were my bullet tip ones, 160, pack of 160 for £80, or whether to get the Winsor & Newton brush markers, but you only get, I think it's 48 in a pack, but I think that's all the brush markers that you can get, the 48 pack, and they was 80 quid, and I was like, 80 quid for 48 markers or 80 quid for 160 markers, you know. And it's mad because I've got most of my Copics, so I don't need to buy any more pens, but I just want to try them. You know, Copics were my first ones that I tried, my first alcohol markers, and in a way I kind of wish that I didn't try them first. I literally jumped straight in the deep end, liked them, got them, then realised there's cheaper options out there, they're just as good. But yeah, even ADC Art Attack uses his brush markers and his pro markers, and he swears by them. And I've got a couple of skin tones, and yeah, they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, I love them. My blush marker and my dusky pink. Yeah, right down. I didn't jump straight to Copics, but I feel like there's a lot more I could have tried. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. But I suppose I've got my markers now. I'm frustrated because where I live, there's no shops around me that just specialise in Copics. You literally can't get them anywhere. unless you go into the city centre. You just need more of them art stores where you can just pop there, not in the city centre, just somewhere, you know, because Birmingham city centre, it's like, it's all one-way systems and parking's really expensive, and rather just go somewhere, nice little art shop, pop in, get what you need, and get out. Because I don't like shopping. That's what I like about digital art, you can't run out of a colour. Yep, exactly. And that's the one thing that's tempting me to try it myself. I am tempted. There's still 4 people watching now. I use Procreate on my iPad. Okay. Is that something you have to pay for? Same, still learning how to go. And this is what's good about YouTube, man. Like, if you need to learn something or you need to know something, the odds are someone's going to have a video on how to do it. Oh yeah, one-time purchase to 10 quid ads, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna say the editing program that I use cost me like a one-time purchase of £50. And I was getting frustrated because there was like a bug on it and it keeps popping. Whenever you try to open the program, it kept coming up saying some kind of bug and you literally couldn't open the program, so I paid this £50 and I kept getting this bug thing that kept coming up. I was getting really annoyed, but touch wood, hasn't done it. Better than Adobe apps, £30 a month. Or a desk sketchbook Pro is good, free art program. That's a bit pricey, I think I paid $12. Popcross Studio uses it. Oh. Yeah, Popcross has got a good style, man. Yeah, one-time purchase, you can't go wrong really with a one-time purchase. It's when you have to keep paying for stuff and you have to keep buying this and buying that. That's when it gets a bit annoying. Well, I've been using Canva for my thumbnails, which Canva's good. I do like Canva. But I wanted to do the whole split screen thing. And Canva, just, you can't do it on Canva. So I looked at a few more editing software things and programs to use, and I ended up getting this one. And then when you finish it, you go to save it, and it's got a massive watermark in the corner. For a one-time purchase of, I think it was 99p. You can take the watermark off, and I just thought, yeah, do it. It's worth it. Damn, what do you edit with? I use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. And it's not going to be as good as any of these, you know, other things that people use. What's that Sony one? Is it Sony? Adobe Premiere Pro. That's the one, Premiere Pro. Because I noticed that when I was watching, I think it was, who was I watching? It might have been ADC Art Attack or Lethal Chris, one of them two. And that's what they use, Premiere Pro. And it looks really complicated. I mean, the only thing I wanted to do in my video is I wanted to be able to speed it up, crop it, speed it up, add music, and I can do all that with Filmora. That's the thing, like when I was in college back in 2004, I was using, because I studied art and design, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I ended up choosing, what was it, 3D design. I thought I was going to end up choosing like graphic design or fine art or something like that. Well, I don't know. Didn't enjoy them. I don't know why. Wasn't fun. Yeah, Filmora was great. Offers many good effects and it's simple to use. Yeah, and that's what you need. That's what you want. You want to be able to do your drawing or whatever it is you do. And when it comes to your editing, you just want it to be nice and straightforward. And that's how you want it. Because you can sit there and mess about with loads of different fonts and adding text and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Did you pick art for your GCSEs? Yeah, I did. And I got, what did I get for my GCSEs? I think I got an A star. I got an A star for my art. And it's funny because I wasn't very good with public speaking. And when I was in college, I was supposed to do like presentations and stuff. I was supposed to do presentations, and I didn't do one presentation at all. I was too scared. Two, I didn't have enough confidence in that I knew what I was talking about. The funny thing is that with that, I still got a distinction. I don't know how, but I still managed to get a distinction. Oh wow, that's awesome. They've changed the letter system to numbers, have they? How does it work now then? Yeah, I've still got my my GCSE work. I think it's either upstairs in the loft or it's at my parents' house in their loft. It's 1 to 9, 9 being the top, 3% of the A stars, 1 being the fail. 8 is normally A star. Oh wow. Okay. I wonder why they changed it. I wonder why they changed that. 7 is an R, 6 is a B, 5 is a low B. Yeah. Oh god. That's cool though. Because they've got to change things up every now and again, haven't they? I like the letter system more. Yeah, it just seemed easier to understand. But yeah, I remember when I was my GCSEs for when I was back in school. I think my final piece, I based it on Michael Jackson. I think I don't get below a 7 or anything. Aim high, man, aim high. You definitely don't just settle for, you know, whatever. If you know you can get better, you gotta do it, man. You gotta push yourself, with the exception of history. Yeah, see that subject that I was saying that I got a distinction in, that was art history, where you literally just study the history of different artists. But yeah, it was Michael Jackson. I think it was something to do with movement. I think the actual topic of it was movement. And yeah, obviously Michael Jackson is known for his dancing. So I just thought, you know what, let's just do Thriller theme. And I had to go back to do more sketchbook stuff, more research, because I only ever used to use a pencil. And my teacher said to me, like, you're gonna get a good B or an A, unless you start using more materials, more different, more mediums. And I said, but I don't like using things like pastels and paints. Don't like it, it's too messy. I like having neat work. I like my work looking in order, and I know that when you use pastels, it just goes everywhere, it smudges everywhere. She was like, yeah, but if you don't do it, you ain't gonna get the result that you want. So, to get rid of all these smudges now. Yeah, that's what she said to me, so I had to go back after I'd done all my work for it. And she was like, yeah, you need to do more for your sketchbook. You need to do more working with different mediums, otherwise you ain't gonna get the grade you want. So I listened to her, and she was right. There we go. Cleaned up nicely, yeah, you gotta get rid of all them pencil smudges. You know what, I might colour this in a separate stream. I might just do a stream for colouring, because it's getting a bit late now for me. 1 in the morning. Oh, I don't know. 5 PM. That's a nice time, that is. Yeah, if I could stream, or if I could wake up in the morning, start a video, start a stream, still be streaming, I'd be streaming all day. All day. And it's like people do this for a job. I'd be like, wow, envy these people. Try to become these people. Oh yeah, there we go. There's Goku. Kid Goku. So yeah, there we go. Oh. Just wrap this up a bit more. Well, I'll come back. I didn't know you can. But yeah, there we are. There's Kid Goku. So does everybody like? Would everybody like to see more Dragon Ball? Thought about working hard and submitting my art to comic book industry. I do like doing what I do. As for artwork. Well, I went to get my charger. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, see, I was tempted to. I was tempted to start looking into doing tattooing, but the thing is, like, I like drawing what I draw. If you know what I mean. I like knowing that if I want to draw something or a few things, I can ask you guys and you can tell me what you want to see. The winning one obviously goes ahead, or I can just think, you know what, I'll just do a surprise video, start drawing, see how it goes. So I need to draw more like landscapes and stuff like that, but when you're in the mood to do it, great. But if you're doing it for a job and somebody comes and they say, oh yeah, I want this on my arm, and you're just like, oh, don't really feel like doing that today, you've got to because they're paying you. You know, whereas with this, hopefully I will eventually start getting something through YouTube, but I want to start looking at how I can start doing commissions and doing that legit. This looks so clean. You're gonna colour it or keep it grayscale? I don't know. I might colour it on my next stream, maybe. I don't know. So I was just gonna keep this whole sketchbook as just cheap art supplies, you know, so that if anybody else wants to try and draw what I'm drawing, all you need is a cheap sketchbook and these, which they're not too expensive, you know. I didn't want people to think, oh, you know, I can't draw that because I haven't got Copics, or I can't draw that because I haven't got these expensive art materials. And this is kind of what this live stream sketchbook series was going to be. But saying that, these, I could colour it in with these Ohuhu markers, and they're cheap enough. People could get those. They're great value for money. Unipins over microns all day. Really don't like these pens. I don't know. Just horrible. Yeah. Nah. Don't like it. I don't know. Do you think I should colour it in then? Do I do it? What do you think? I just ordered Copic multi-liners to try out. Copic multi-liners. Did you get? Which one did you get? Are those ones? Two brush pens with various thickness pens. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. I think as soon as you start using Copic multi-liners, you won't want to use any other pens then. The only thing is, are you heavy-handed? What's the difference between them? These ones are disposable, so as soon as you've used them, you have to throw them away. And these ones, you can replace the ink, you can replace the nib. The nib just comes out. And then the bottoms come out as well, you just change the ink in the bottom. Yeah. That's the only thing with the nibs. With the more thin, finer nibs, you find that the tips are very, very soft. You can see mine's sunk in quite a lot. There's hardly any nib sticking out there. Yeah, they're quite soft. You have to be quite careful with them. And as soon as they bend, the ink just doesn't flow. Better use up all my other pens before the Copics come in. Oh, that's fine. No, that's a 0.1, that is. Yeah, I've got. That's my 0.5. So that's even smaller. You can see that. But I've also got this one, 0.03, which is just ridiculously small. Well, you can literally hardly see that, even making a mark. It's just too fine, that is. You don't even realise it's making a mark on the paper. You have to go over it about 6 times. So look at that. Unless you've got some serious patience. Well, you know what, I'm going to start colouring this. Should we just do it? Maybe I'll put more visors on and do a tiny drawing video. Yeah, that's not a bad challenge idea. Let's do it. Let's go. Should I use brush markers? Or should I use what should I use? Oh, who brush markers? Yeah. Okay. Only problem is the skin tones. That's the only problem. Literally the only problem. I need to make sure these don't bleed through as well. Let me just see if they do. Oh, look at that. That's the only thing you got to be careful with, everyone. Because you don't want it to go through. Onto your table or whatever. This is a trick that I use as well. I don't use it like normal felt tip pen. Just flick. Don't put much pressure on the page at all. And just flick. And always do it in the direction of the flow of the material. And then it won't really matter if you see streaks, because it's in the flow anyway. And you can just build it up. Using a reference, Dan? Yep, I am. Definitely using a reference. I've got a full page. That one, lots. That one. but I don't think this skin tone is going to be any good. Let me just have a look. What's dark? That looks too pink to me. No, I'm going to have to use my normal. Who's for this one, I think? I don't want the skin tone to be too dark. 25, 26. These two are good skin tones, 25 and 26. Hi Ricardo, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Yeah, this is definitely not the right paper for this. A good idea would be to buy Copics, blacks, greys and skin tones, or buy Who's colours. Yep. Or for the skin tones, I would definitely recommend brush markers by Winsor & Newton. Definitely. They're really good skin tones there. We got some colour. One mighty hour's back. Yeah, I asked, did you want to see some colour? Not really the right kind of paper. There you go. Chisel tip. Slap the colour down quick. Before it gets a chance to dry. Before the layers start building up. Boom. Straight there. Using their Wi-Fi. I'm out of Wi-Fi range here, I'm using up data. I like these skin tones. I don't know, I think it looks a bit too dark. Still not used to the skin tones. For this. And work some shading down as well. See if I'm the right way around. Oh, you know what, I've gone the wrong way around. 26 is the lighter one. Wow. What I've just done, guys. Okay, that's the colour it's supposed to be. This is the shade tone. That's this is what you got to deal with. The number 26 and 25. Usually the lower number is the lighter tone. But yep. God damn it. Well, that's messed that one up for us. Right, let's see if we can sort it out. The 27. 27. There we go. See if we can add some shade to this now. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Use clear on highlighters. Oh yeah. Good shout. See if it works. Don't know if it's going to work because it's not alcohol paper. Oh. Doing something. Is that working? Colourless blender, guys. Try and take the colour out of it. Is it working or is it just pushing the ink? Yeah, it's just pushing the ink around. Wrong kind of paper. Oh well. We tried. We failed. Some shades in there. Looking very old school Goku now. That's my own fault for not swatching first. Dear. Colour really brings it out. Yeah, it's a bit like I say, it's not the right kind of paper for it. If it was on Bristol board, colours actually feel quite muted on this paper. For some reason, don't know why. But I'll work quick because of the ink going through. Like I say, with these, because I've only got a couple of colours, I'm limited to what I can do. Obviously not the right orange for the job, but it'll do. thing super fast. Yeah, it does. That's what I mean, it's just going in there and it's just soaking up. But I did say on my last stream that I was going to try it, see how the ink takes to it, but it literally is, it's just, as soon as it hits the paper, it's not letting me do any blending at all. And if I try and go back in now with this, try and blend it out. There's not much blend there. Halfway through it becomes streaky and stops. Jordan Zero colours are so deceptive to me. Even in life, what we see as green, I think a huge mix of colours. It's true. Not markers where you can see the ink capacity on the side. You aren't colouring there. Yeah, no, this sketchbook is it's Arteza, so it's an actual, you know, good brand artist sketchbook, and it's quite thick as well. But I just don't think it's made for alcohol markers. I don't think. So I need some glaze. And this is the only thing with these as well, is that you go from a cool grey 0 to a cool grey 4. So the difference, now look at this now, on the feet. So you've got cool grey 0, which looks nice. Nice like that. Always had a bit in the eye as well. And then you go in with the cool grey 4 and just look at how dark this is going to be now. How are you supposed to transition from that light to that dark? Do you know what I mean? You can't, can you? Sure, welcome to the stream. I'm sure you should try to get a sponsorship with Arteza, or have them send you equipment to review. Yeah, see, this is what, like, people keep getting things sent to them, and I don't know how they're doing it, because that'd be great. Unless I physically have to reach out to them and say, oh, yo, I want to test out your products and see, you know, see how good they are, see what they're like. But are they then going to turn around to me and say, oh yeah, there you go, there's some free pens? I don't know. I don't know if they would or not. That would be good though. I need a brown now. Get that brown. Okay, so this is the only two browns that you get. Raw umber and potato brown. Now I'm going to test these out because I don't know which one's the darkest one. That's dark. Oh, that looks exactly the same. See, that looks pretty much exactly the same. just have to, I'll have to do. See, there isn't really much. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you add it down. Try and be fast with it. The top one is the cooler dark side, yeah. BR1. See, it's BR1. The BR1's the darker one, and BR2 is the lighter one. Now, if that was a Copic, which I'm used to, it's the other way around. It starts off lighter with the lower cup, with the lower number, and it gets darker the higher the number. Let me try and blend this out now. Good threading texture as well, these pens are. Just add some lines in, get some hairs. All good. There we go. But yeah, I'm gutted about that skin tone though. That's really annoying. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I always had that little bit of grey on the eye as well. I don't know if you can see that. Even this one, this is a light one. 29. Man. Looks great. Oh, cheers, man. Fire, fire. I did notice though that the oranges are different. Tops of oranges. Exactly. The dark orange is more ready. Still looks awesome. See, this is the thing. Like, this is the only problem that you have with these Ohuhu markers. Whoa. So, looking in there, the only two that you get is this one and this one. Those are the two yellowy orange tones you get. That is it. Everything else, there's nothing else there. That's like a reddish pink colour. Do you know what I mean? You can't. Yeah. And this is why when I ask people which ones do they want to see, do they want to see the brush markers? I feel bad because there's 48 in there, but yeah, it's just a bit frustrating. Well, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Could look worse, I suppose. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just add the squiggle. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can't complain too much about it. Just them colours. And the fact that the sketchbook literally just eats the pen. As soon as you put it on the paper, it just eats it. There's no room for any blending or anything. That's it, yeah, that's been my signature for years, that has. But yeah, let me just show you this quick. Okay, so when you've got the right paper, obviously this was done with your hoo-hoo markers as well. I mean the difference. Do you know what I mean? Straight away you can just see. That's with swatching the skin tones as well. So that's all planning out which colours work with what. So you go from that to that because of the paper. Yeah, it's not good. What paper is this? Winsor & Newton, Bristol board, 250 gram. And these are the swatches. I use Bristol board too. Yeah, Bristol board's the best, I think. So, yeah. Obviously those are the two oranges. These are all my swatches. There's nothing really, you know. I need to make my hoo-hoos work like that. That's a great colour selection. See, that's with the brush markers. So you get a good selection of colours, but there ain't that many oranges. You get that one skin tone which looks similar to that one, which when you look at it on its own it looks okay, but when you put it on the paper it just looks really dark. Yeah. My Copics don't even work like that. I want a refund. I just practice, man. Just practice. Remember they released single marker purchases for hoo-hoos, I'll definitely be purchasing the 120 set. I'd rather not get the 120, have a 120 set exclusive colour. No, then I've got to buy another 120. Guess it's the artist, not the materials after all. Nah, it's just practice, man, just practice, that's all it is. Literally all it is. Yeah, I'll show you the paper that I use. Okay, this is the paper that I use. That's it. don't know if that's the same as what you use. What part of England am I from? I'm from Birmingham. Yeah, I'm from Birmingham. But yeah, that's the paper. I've just bought some different paper. Mine's a little different, but it's Bristol board and it's 250 GSM. Yeah, I mean this stuff, it's like an off-white colour as well. It's not even white. It's really not white. Yeah, if you can pick that up. Today, that is not white. It's like a creamy colour. But that's the only annoying thing about it. But I have just bought this one. So I'm going to see how I get on with that. Because this is a lot cheaper. And the paper actually looks like a brilliant white. Oh, that's the one you use? Okay. Yeah, I seen it on Amazon and it was pretty cheap, so I thought, yeah, I'll get that. 11 by 17 comic pages. Gonna smash those. Gonna get some Bristol boards too. Yeah, see, you can't go wrong with Bristol boards because you know that the ink's gonna take to it and it can just take layer after layer after layer after layer. You ain't gotta worry about the paper getting chewed up. Only issue is that with sketching, the graphite sticks to the paper quite a bit when you want to erase. Either that or I'm heavy-handed. No, it's true. It's true. I get it a lot. Especially when you make a mistake and it's only just slight. Or you get the mouth a bit too high or a bit too low or whatever and you rub it out. You don't really notice it until you try and you ink it and then you colour it and then you can see it through the ink. But yeah, just to show you a comparison of, right, let's move this out of the way. Just to show you a comparison of the 160 set. Oh, welcome back, Brandon. A bit sure, wow, you said something, you know, thank you. I'm literally just about to show this, yeah. So, I'm going to show you the difference between the two Ohuhus. The different colours you get. Okay, so this is the product review at the same time. There you go. Lots of progress going on. The problem is I used the wrong colours. I didn't do any swatching, so the skin tone that I was supposed to use was the top one, this one there, and I ended up using a darker one for the base tone, so I messed it up. And because I used my brush markers in my Ohuhus, I didn't have the selection of oranges to get that looking right, so it looks like a bit of a mess. So I don't know if I said good. Sorry for my bad English. No, your English is good. That sound is fine. Okay, so this is the those are the brush markers. So you get 40, I think it was 48 in there. And then these. Weird that the people who say sorry from bad English better than native English. I know, yeah, that's true. Okay, so those. There you go. That's the difference you get. So it's quite a big difference. I mean, look at all these. Saying that, you still don't get that many oranges in there. You know, you got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. That's it. That's a great colour selection. Yeah. Yeah, you got all your greys in there. All your greys, you've got blue greys, green greys, warm greys, reds, yellows, greens into your greens, blues, purples. The OCD is kicking in, I don't even have OCD. See, this is the problem with these, because of the shape of them, you can't sort them. There's literally a separator in the middle and a separator across there. That's the only thing. Whereas with these, you get the separator. See yellows and pinks in the blue range. See, I've done it, I think 1 to, I think it was 47. And then it goes from 47, 48 to about 90 or something. And then it goes 90, whatever, yeah. So, you literally can't sort them. That's another thing. Can't keep in any order. I did try, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it just, yeah, I gave up. They just kept moving. But yeah, is that something that you'd want to see in a video? I don't know, look at my artist products that I use or whatever. Yeah. Because if it is, that could make a pretty good video. But literally, honestly, these, the colour selection, 160 set for 80 quid. You can't go wrong with that. The only thing, like I said, it's lacking is just a few oranges. That is it. Everything else is pretty spot on. And so the greys start from there. So all those are literally just greys. But yeah. There we go. Goku. Kid Goku. Grey is my favourite colour. Yeah, you can't go wrong with grey. You always go overboard with greys, but lack on skin tones, reds and oranges. Yep. That's it, man. Support each other. That's what it's about. Alright then, so I think I'm gonna call it a day on this video. It's 10 to 2 in the morning now, so get some sleep. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. What a great bunch of artists. Yeah, this is what's good about streaming, man. This is what I love about it. Loads of artists just giving each other tips and just chatting. It's fun watching this. That's good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're doing a live stream next Saturday? Yep, I will indeed. If I can start it a bit earlier, I will, but the thing is, everybody streams on a Saturday. I noticed there's Eve streams, and she streams for ages, man. I'll be here for sure. Oh, that's wicked. Maybe Friday. I can try. I can try and stream on a Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure once she streamed for like 5 hours or something. I'll be there. See you, Dan and Jordan and Demarion. Yeah, wicked. I appreciate you guys. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.